Good evening, followers. It's me, your boy Crazy E, double D-I-E, Crazy Eddie from Bigger Boat Collectables at 1400 Osborne. Watched a little bit of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the Netflix one. Not my favorite, but it does it. You know what I mean? It's movies. Like I said, I like a lot of horror movies. In case you didn't know, I did the thing a while back saying some of my top favorite horror movies were the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween, Friday the 13th, and Jaws. So tonight's video, I'm going to do a little bit about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Got it, my Keystone Apple. Texas Chainsaw Massacre was one of my favorite horror movies. Don't know why. I think a lot of it was because of what it was based off of. I was a really big fan of Silence of the Lambs. That movie was great. Turns out that movie is based off a true story. So is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So is Psycho. A lot of those are based off of Ed Gein. If you watch that thing on Netflix or whatever, talking about that, it's a true story about Ed Gein, who lived in Plainfield, Wisconsin, and he didn't kill a whole lot of people, and he didn't use a chainsaw, but he did make stuff out of the skin, like the skin masks and the stuff like that. So it's kind of weird, kind of creepy, but it was interesting. Interesting enough that they had tons of movies and stuff made after the documentaries and anything like that. So I mean, it's not that I'm a weird dude and like that stuff. Tons of people were interested in it. It's a true crime history in America, and very interesting. If you did not see that Netflix documentary with that, the guy that played Jax on Sons of Anarchy, can't remember his name. It was weird, but and it was not very accurate. There are more accurate documentaries on Ed Gein, so you should definitely check those out. But that was definitely worth a watch. It was weird, but anyways, my top 4 horror movies: Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th, Halloween, and Jaws. Probably not in that order. I would say Texas Chainsaw Massacre's got to be number 4, but it is definitely got a lot of collectibles after it. I mean, I got tons of here to show you. Some here to show you. I got quite a few. I got the lunchbox that you see at the beginning of the video. I got a blanket over the back of my chair there. A blanket. Texas Massacre. I got action figures. I got glasses. There's glass. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's pretty cool. Sorry, I turned the video down. But they got tons of collectibles from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Some of them I'm going to show you real quick. Some of the ones that I think are pretty cool. And some that you may or may not like. I got quite a few masks. I got one here. I'll show you. One right there. That is from Texas Chainsaw. This is Trick or Treat Studios. And this is, I think it's part 3 from Leather. No, it's part 2. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I got one up there. I got that in Nashville, Tennessee, about 20 years ago. I went down to Duke Fest, and I got one way up yonder. Up there from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1. That I think is from the remake up here. So, load around. Here we are back here. But anyway, I got masks, I got glasses, I got the lunchbox, I collect a lot of weird stuff that's not necessarily just stuff that you can, like I said, I got fishing lures, I got keychains, stuff like that. So I got a lot of action figures. I got this one here. This is a Mezco toy, still in the package. It's kind of neat. Got that guy. I got NECA came out with some. I got a bunch of the NECA. I got pretty much every NECA Leatherface figure made, even some of the off. Not Leatherface characters. I got the Hitchhiker, I got Grandpa, I got the, what's the gal's name? I can't remember the gal's name in the movie, but here's Leatherface in his suit and Pretty Woman mask. If you aren't familiar with the Leatherface movies, he has different masks that he wears. He makes these out of skin. He has one that makes him look beautiful when he goes out to eat, and that's the Pretty Woman mask, and he's got a little dressed up suit. This is the NECA Ultimate figure. It's got the cloth outfit. They do have some of the hard plastic outfit that's a little less posable or whatever, but it's a little bit more detailed. This is pretty neat. This is from Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, Leatherface. This the Solace family. That's where they've got the cool Solace family. That's pretty neat. One of my favorite Leatherface figures I got. Oh, this is cool too. This is from Mezco also. This is kind of mutant looking figure or whatever. Some of these are available at the shop at Bigger Boat Collectables at 1400 Osborne. If you're interested in any of these things that you see, let me know. I do have some doubles of these. don't think I got doubles of all of them, but one of my favorites is this one. This is the Sideshow Collectables Leatherface figure, and he's got different. He's really even got the bracelet that he took off of Sally. I think it was Sally in the first movie. Really detailed. There's his mask. He's posable. Got the cloth apron. You know, really leg move. I did a video on this earlier. If you didn't see that, go check it out. This is one of my favorite figures ever made. I got Michael Myers and Jason of the Sideshow too. Leatherface. They also make Trick or Treat Studios makes a version of this. It's a 1/6 scale, and the difference is like the NECA figures are about 7-8 inches, and the Trick or Treat Studios is 1/6 scale, so it's about 12 to 13 inches. And it's really detailed. Love these figures. I highly recommend them. They are a little bit pricey or whatever. If you aren't familiar with Hot Toys, I got some Hot Toys. Hot Toys makes Sideshow. They're the same company, and they make very detailed, screen accurate looking figures, and they're articulated so he can move his chainsaw and everything. I think the chainsaw even makes noise, but I don't have the battery in it. You know, the battery in it. I don't have that. I also did another video with a little Mezco one, which I have 2 of those. And that's got the chainsaw with the battery in it too. I didn't bring that up. I should have brought it up. I'm not going to get it right now, but that's pretty cool. It's a Mezco 112, which is same thing as the Hot Toy. Really detailed cloth figure. It's just a little bit smaller. It looks just like it. It's really detailed. But those are probably 2 of my favorite figures. I should have brought that up. I didn't. But I did do a video on it, an opening. Go back and watch one of those videos. I should have brought that up. But anyways, another cool thing I'm going to show you is this is when you're a kid, if you were a kid, even today, if they have like play with G.I. Joes or Masters of the Universe or Barbie or Strawberry Shortcake or whatever it is, they had play sets. Well, this is one of the first. It's not the first. It's one of the first. And one of the coolest, in my opinion, play sets that I found for horror figures. I did see that NECA had done a couple like accessory play sets for, like they had the dock and stuff like that for Friday the 13th, or they had some accessories for Nightmare on Elm Street and Beetlejuice or whatever. But this is from Trick or Treat Studios, and it is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Family Dinner Set. And it comes with the kitchen table. I don't know if you can see it all there. Comes with a kitchen table and like the food and stuff like that. It also comes with 2 figures. It comes with Grandpa and Sally Hardesty figures are included in the set. They have other figures that you can get to come with it, like Leatherface himself. I have all the figures, I believe. There's 2 Leatherface versions. Actually, there's 3 because there's a different packaging for the exclusive con exclusive figure. There's a different packaging, but it's the same figure. But I got this figure, and I got the Pretty Woman figure hanging up there on the wall. They got the Hitchhiker. I got him. They got this guy right here, right there, who makes the chili in part 2, I believe. And they got, of course, the Hitchhiker there. Got him. Got Leatherface. Sally comes with the set, and there's another Leatherface, and then Grandpa back here comes with the set. It's got the kitchen table and chairs and everything like that. That's pretty cool. I will do an unboxing of this one of these days because I do got a couple of these. This is available at Bigger Boat Collectables at $1,400 Osborne. I do have another one of these over there. It's sold out. You can't get it anywhere else that I know of unless you find it on eBay or whatever, but I have one at the shop. So if you're interested in something like this is really cool. Like I said, it comes with some of these. It comes with 2 figures in it, but doesn't have Leatherface in it, so you have to grab Leatherface. Doesn't have the Hitchhiker, so you have to grab him as well. But anyways, Leatherface was one of the. If you watch the first movie, there are several movies. My favorite would be the first one. The first one made by Tobe Hooper back in 1977, 76. I can't remember what it was, but the way the movie was filmed, I have a book around here. I should have brought that up too, but I didn't. I wasn't prepared. That tells a lot of the details about the movie, how hot it was on set, and how stressed out the kids were and stuff like that. Originally, the movie was supposed to be called Head Cheese. I guess it's some kind of cheese that they had on set that made it stink, and I don't know. Anyways, the movie, the way it was filmed, or just looking at the movie, whether if it didn't show anything scary, it'd still be a creepy looking movie because it was just looking at it, you're like, man, it's one of those old movies from the 70s that just looks scary. So I fell in love with it right away. And then when I seen Leatherface, I was like instantly terrified when he was swinging the chainsaw around at the end or whatever. Couldn't wait for the second one to come out. The second one, a little bit weirder, but still the beginning half of that movie was awesome. At the radio station. Part 3, I loved it. Part 4 came out, and it took a while after it came out to actually get released or whatever, because apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but 2 of the stars on it went on to become huge stars. Matthew McConaughey and I think Renee Zellweger or something like that, I don't know, were in that movie. And after they made that movie, they went on and became bigger and better things, and didn't want that movie to come out because they didn't want to be known as starring that, whatever. So it took a little while to come out or whatever, but it did, and I liked it. It was weird. It was weird, but creepy as all the other movies are. Loved it. And then let's see, they did the remake in 2000 or 2001 or something like that, with Arlie Army as the sheriff, whatever, and I loved those movies. Those 2 movies that he was in are probably right up there with the first one. I love those movies. A lot of people might criticize remakes or whatever, but I love those 2 movies. And they made a few others. This one here for Netflix that they made, the one that the niece inherited the house down in Texas, went down and got it. There's the one where he was a kid or a younger kid in the home or whatever. Didn't care so much for those or whatever, but I still watch them. A lot of people don't like when they come out with remakes or whatever because they want something original. I appreciate them coming out with new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th movies because it gives me something to watch. I like those movies a lot. So appreciate it, guys. If you guys watch this, hope you guys learned something. If you guys have any questions or whatever, drop a comment, let me know what you think. If there's another movie you want me to do, I plan on doing like Halloween, Friday the 13th, Jaws, something like that, and just talk about them a little bit because I love these movies. Some of my favorite things are horror. So along with collecting, so yeah, drop a comment, let me know what you think, what you want to see next. Share our videos, pass along to someone might think it's interesting. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Appreciate that a lot. But most of all, stop by Bigger Boat Collectables at $1,400 more and grab some stuff. Grab some of these items I have there. Grab something for your collection or hobby. Appreciate it a lot, guys. Till next time, this is Crazy E saying, stay hydrated.